Do you all recall the report from the media where they actually stated that there was a school that was hit in Iran that was next door to a target? So they went to destroy a target.
Right.
They did, but there was a school
of girls, I believe. I believe it's a school of young girls.
Okay. And they actually dropped a load on that school. And the report said that children died, which is a war crime.
Yes.
Okay? In so many words. Now, watch carefully. I took that and applied it to us as Bible-believing Christians, SDS, who are right now online, SDAs. That should tell us something. That when we are prayerfully choosing a place in the country to dwell, look around your vicinity, study what's around you. Because if the so-called sleeper cells are going to strike, they are going to be striking certain targets.
Right.
And I don't need to elaborate on what those targets are going to be. By now, we should know. So make sure your country property is not close to those targets.
That's a good point.
Good point, yeah.
You see?
As you're talking about practical
Strategic
preparation,
location.
that's strategic.
That's where I'm going right now.
Right.
Because just knowing, right? Just knowing what is here and what is to come by itself can't save us.
No.
It's simply the clock, the
Right.
urgency, right?
Right.
If we notice now, if there are sleeper cells, well, let me take out the word if.
Since there are.
Since there are sleeper cells, all right? Then when they attack, not if, when they attack,
Yeah.
whether it is the sleeper cells or the tyrants within our government fabricating an attack, you get the point. When the attack comes, where do you think they are going to attack more so?
Populated areas.
Cities.
Exactly.
Cities.
The urban, metropolitan areas.
I felt some type of way yesterday. Again, I was on the Beltline. Thousands of people just walking. I was like, Lord have mercy. Please protect me.
Correct. And why do you think they struck New York City? Why?
Because it's heavily
Populated.
populated.
Well, why did the media say that same religion struck
Because
those twin towers in New York City?
that's as many casualties they can get. Right?
Okay.
That's the amount of.
And we are not using opinions here. Because Great Controversy, page 589 says,
Populous.
until populous cities
Yes.
are reduced to ruin and desolation. Now, I don't know what, out of all the calamities and tools to bring calamities, which one would be in the top two that can reduce populous cities to destruction?
Like hurricanes would definitely be
Okay,
one.
what else?
Earthquakes.
Nuclear.
Bombs, bro.
Bombs, yeah.
Bombs.
Right.
Until populous cities are reduced to ruin and desolation. Our brother Kevin called me this morning and sent me a text. Pastor, they just dropped a massive load on Iran this morning. If you go online, it's trending right now. Not nukes, not nuclear, but a massive bomb they dropped on Iran a few moments ago. This morning, it was trending, right? Something like that can bring populous cities to be brought to ruin and what? Desolation.
I mean, that's what happened in Japan. Hiroshima, they dropped an atomic. That city was laid low. So they it's there.
So when God says, get out of these cities, he means what he said.
Get out.
Because the first target is going to be in the populous cities.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And as you're talking about the urgency, people, she goes on to say that there's going to come a time where people want to leave the cities,
Okay.
but they won't be able to leave the city because of delay.
Correct.
So there are going to be people who view this presentation and scoff at it. Say, that's distant future. Andrew, what are you talking about? Jared, Richard, you guys are propagating the whole propaganda, right? But a time will come, as she says, that those same people will look back and say, wait a minute now, I should have taken heed when I had the opportunity to do so. and now I am stuck in the city. It reminds me again of the movie Leave the World Behind. There was cars trying to get out of the city, but they could not because the roads had been blocked, destroyed, and we saw the bombs being dropped on those cities.